Hey guys, this is JJInterviews and we're interviewing Dream on Dreamer. Please introduce yourself, your role in the band, and say something about yourself that nobody knows.
Hey, I'm Zach. I play guitar and sing in Dream on Dreamer. Something about me nobody knows. What do you guys think nobody knows about me?
Keeps into conspiracy theories.
I'm really into conspiracy theories. I think most of them are true.
I'm Callan from Dream on Dreamer, and what else
What
do I
do you
have to
do?
say?
You play guitar.
I play guitar. And something you might not know about me is I'm skeptical when it comes to conspiracy theories.
My name is Marcel. I do vocals in Dream on Dreamer, and if there's a thing that people don't know about me, then I have to think about that one. Help me out here.
What's your nickname?
Sloth.
His nickname is Sloth.
So that's definitely something that a lot of people don't know.
How did the band come together?
That's probably a better question for these guys.
Zach wasn't in the band. Me and Marcel wanted to start a band because we played in a local band you'd call it, together, and yeah, we got over that, and we thought, that we kind of had a good chemistry going on, and we could do things a bit smarter than we had previously, and
now we're in love.
Now we did it.
Who inspired you to make music?
Life.
Growing
up.
Watching other bands really inspire me, like bands that I love inspire me, but then also, definitely just, as Marcel says, there's a broad spectrum, just like life in general, family, friends, things happening to you that are pretty interesting, I guess, and being able to write about that. I guess love is a big thing as well, like breakups and girls and whatever you love, whether it be guys or girls or whatever,
Friendships. Just growing up in general, everything that goes with it. Yeah. Learning how to deal with life in your own way, crafting your own path. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what's your favourite thing about being in a band?
Hanging out, getting to travel, get to meet new people, constantly learning. I'm all about learning as much as I can, so I get to learn when I'm in a band, and it's good.
Yeah, I think it's good just getting out of the house, going travelling, and breaking up in a monotonous life. It's awesome.
Yeah, definitely the travelling part is very important for me personally, and definitely a way to express myself, in terms of lyric writing and stuff like that. So I think it's just a very good point, or a very good way to be yourself and let it just be, produce something that comes from yourself only, and I think that's just a really good part to get it out there and connect to a lot of people.
What's your favourite thing about meeting the fans?
Meeting fans. Favorite thing about meeting fans? For me, it's awesome to meet fans, because sometimes you can have times where you don't really believe as much, you don't think, or you go through a bit of a low patch with your music, and you're just like, I don't know, does anyone really, are we doing the right thing, or are we in the right place? And then you meet fans and they reiterate that kind of stuff, but that's probably a good question for you guys as well.
Yeah, I like, whenever I get a chance to talk to someone, I like to pick their brain about what they listen to and the things they like, because for us, kind of, you lose sight of what's going on a bit, and you just get so wrapped up in what you're doing. So I like to just see what, try and find the pulse a bit with music that people are listening to, and yeah, it's always a good chat.
Yeah, I like the fact that you can, what I said before, connect to people, share each other's stories, and if people come up to us and actually say that we've impacted their lives in any kind of way, then it's just, it's some of the most proudest feeling a musician or an artist can get. So that's just really good to sort of be involved in that and have people having had an impact, and it's just great.
Marry one, kill one, and root one the rest of your band.
Oh, and root one. Marry one, kill one, root one. I'd probably have sex with Poods, because he's you know, he's got long hair, so it's kind of like a girl. Kill one. This is the craziest question I've ever heard.
Are you trying to break us up?
No. I'd kill Cal. Just because I could.
That's fine. Yeah, just know I'll take it the best.
Yeah, he'd take it so, you know, really easily.
I don't understand.
Yeah, who would you guys marry and kill?
You didn't do the... You didn't,
Who would I marry? Oh.
Who do you want to spend the rest of your life with?
Oh, see?
Probably me, because I'll be dead.
Yeah, I'd kill Cal, then I'd marry him. No, I'd marry him legally, then I'd kill him.
Okay.
Yeah, like the same person, so then I wouldn't have to spend the rest of my life with any of them because I'd go mental, you know.
I'd probably get the band together and see who wants, you know, to be killed first. And if nobody wanted to be killed, then I'd make them pick straws
And then you just
that's
a
who I'd
poison
kill.
drink or something?
No, like they'll pick straws, and whoever gets the short straw, I kill.
Just shoot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird wanting to have sex with someone, but wanting to marry someone else. I would marry.
So true. Especially a guy, yeah?
Yeah, it's really pushing you to the edges of your mind.
I guess I would have sex with Zach just because I know what role I would have. Because I'm a bit taller and, you know.
Oh, God.
And I'd marry Chris because I guess he's a bit savvy with money. And, yeah, he would just look after me a bit financially.
Fuck. Weirdest question. I'd kill Zach. I'd marry Zach. And what was the other one?
I'll have sex with Zach.
Oh yeah, I would definitely have sex with Zach too. After all that stuff has been done, so.
What's your favourite song to play live?
My favourite song to play live is probably... I don't know, probably Infinity? Infinity at the moment, I'd say. I have the most fun playing at the moment.
I'd say Hear Me Out because then I just kind of get to chill out a bit and watch Zach sing. There's not a lot to do.
That's nice.
I like to play Darkness Brought Me Here because it's the most recent track we've done and it's not stale yet for us to play.
As opposed to the rest of the set.
Or I just really like the energy it puts you in, so it goes from, you know, really energetic to real slow and lazy, so I guess that's cool.
Yeah. And what's your least favourite song to play live?
Ooh. Least favourite song to play live? Probably... probably Downfall. Probably Downfall at the moment. Yeah, it's just like harder for me to sing because it wasn't me singing it on the record, so yeah.
I think this is like choosing between children, and you know you have your favourites, but you don't want to say it, so I won't.
Yeah, probably Downfall because I don't know, it's kind of just the same all the time.
It's the same all the time. Damn it, this song's always the same.
By the way, Downfall's our last song, so you can just leave.
Yeah, there's absolutely no point for sticking around because we have no fun at all playing it.
I have a lot of fun playing it.
Nah, this is obviously an exaggeration, but yeah, Downfall. But if Downfall was a person, don't take it personally.
What has been your proudest moment in the band?
My proudest moment? I don't know. I'm going to give it these guys the question. They've been in the band the longest, so...
I enjoyed working on the last record because it gave me an opportunity to work with my brother on music, which is the person who inspired me to get started in the first place. So it was really cool.
Proud moment, personally, for the band is the time when we I think it was on our 3rd European tour we've ever done. We played at a place called Dresden that was pretty much half an hour away from where I grew up. And I had my family, friends, old friends, people I used to go to school with and stuff. They used to make fun of me for looking weird. Yeah, it doesn't happen anymore, I guess. Yeah. So, just, playing a sold-out show to a really good crowd and having... Hey, man. Yeah, and just seeing those people that you actually, used to look down on you, coming to your show, standing at the merchandise, buying your shirts, and singing along to the lyrics, and it's just like the biggest, like...
Peaceful resolution, right?
Yeah, it's just like,
Now you can get along and share something.
Yeah, now we have something in common for once.
Yeah.
If you could live in a fantasy world from a movie or TV show, what would it be?
Oh, so many. I would definitely be in Lord of the Rings. Like, I'd be in there, and then I'd probably try and get involved in other worlds as well. Like, Adventure Time, I'd want to be up in Adventure Time's grill, like just living there. I want to be hanging out with Finn. I want to be the 3rd character in Adventure Time, straight up.
I would choose Peter Pan because those kids are immortal, and they will never get old.
Fair enough.
I'd probably be in Adventure Time too, because it's fun.
It is fun.
It would just be a fun place to be around. Don't really have to take too much serious. And it's just all twisted in all sorts of ways.
What is the good, the bad, and the ugly of touring?
The travelling's awesome, seeing awesome new sights around the world. The bad is probably being away from loved ones, like girlfriends and family. And the ugly is when no one's probably slept in like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, and you all just get pretty pissed off at each other really quickly about the smallest little things, because those little things have been driving you up the wall for 2.5, 3 weeks.
I think that sums it up for everyone.
Yeah.
If you weren't in a band, what would you be doing?
I would be probably on the coast somewhere, cooking, being a chef or something like that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, not that. Not yet.
I'd be a professional video gamer.
Leave it at that. I'd probably be a graphic designer, but I think that would be a little boring after a while, so I'd do that part-time, and the other part of my life would just be probably, I don't know, being Arnold Schwarzenegger or something.
Do you have any embarrassing childhood memories?
There's too many. So many embarrassing childhood memories. I got double-dacked at school in front of everyone on the oval. Just full... The whole dacking phase was going around. My undies just came straight down with my pants. And everyone saw my junk, and I wasn't happy about it.
Come back to me. You sound like you have one.
Nah. I was just embarrassing as a child altogether, so it's like anything you would want to point out would be embarrassing, so I don't really have any specifics.
I'm trying to think. I know there's something good.
What about that freaking... Do you remember that photo that you shared with the big holes?
Oh, that's not embarrassing.
Oh, it's not.
It's like my proudest moment.
Maybe that would have been
The story that Marcel was referring to is there's a photo of me spraying a dog in the face with a hose and laughing with the most evil expression possible. So
yeah, that's not even embarrassing at all. But
I'll take that. That's embarrassing.
Twisted. You're so twisted,
it's
man.
on the child.
So mine was the only really embarrassing one, obviously. Come on, guys. I just told everyone that my junk got shown.
What goes on behind backstage rehearsals?
Not much. Not much that's that exciting, to be quite honest. What do you guys think?
A lot of hangouts, chats.
A lot of hanging out, chatting, a little bit of rehearsing.
Yeah, We don't get too wild.
Yeah, we're not too crazy. Yeah, we're really not that mental. We really just like chat a lot, talk a lot of smack. Just
Talk about new ideas, maybe.
yeah, talk about new ideas and things, and trying to like tell people what we're in, like explain what we're into at the moment, what we've been getting into, kind of thing. And
Maybe
yeah.
talking about past show experiences, if we have played a show before or something like the day before, and then we've sort of, you know, what went wrong, what was really good, or what didn't work at all, kind of thing.
So it's the same as like a basketball team, pretty
Yeah.
much.
yes, it's pretty average. There's nothing exciting there to delve into. Except, yeah, but when we go for the showers, that's when it gets really raunchy. Yeah.
If you could trade places with one person from your band, who would it be and why?
Wow, that's a good one too. I'd trade places with Chris, purely because he's got his life a bit more sorted out with money than me, because I have none and he has some. So I'd probably do that, and yeah, he's got that kind of sorted out. Don't tell him that ever though, ever.
Marcel, I want your life.
How much? You can buy it off me if you want. You can swap for a month. I'd be...
It's purely for the sake of this interview. Just go throw it, man.
True. Yeah, I'd be living in Cal's life for a bit as well, because maybe then I'll be able to produce music and just get good at that, and then after months of being in his footsteps, I'd just be like, now I can do it.
I'll learn your life, see ya.
What's the song that means most to you that you have written?
What's most to me? There's probably lyrics broken up between "In Hear Me Out" and I don't know, probably "Hear Me Out." I was probably the most memorable song that I was a part of with Dreamer.
Do I talk about? I don't know. I didn't write the songs.
You did.
Lyrics.
Yeah, I didn't
Do you
write
mean
the lyrics.
Yeah, but you wrote the song, so you can
Oh,
talk about that.
The riff and downfall means a lot to me. Probably Hear Me Out, because I agree strongly with the lyrics and the topic, and I think it's a good message.
Of what?
Hear Me Out.
Oh, right. I thought you were still talking about Downfall.
Nah,
I'm like, oh.
not that song. Fuck that song.
I don't know. It's kind of hard because every time I write lyrics for a song, it means something to me. So I can't really point out one in particular where I'm like...
It's another one of those children questions.
Yeah. At a time, maybe, but nah. Just every song sort of hopefully means something to people as much as it does to me, and I don't really want to point anyone out because... Exactly, you know. The other songs will get angry.
Yeah, so should this say on or off? I'm just kidding.
What are some tips for people wanting to start a band?
Start it. Just do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Stay grounded.
Yeah, just whatever happens, then don't get a big head about it, because it's 50% skill and 50% luck. So don't be a dickhead.
I'd say pretty much I just agree with that, really, and just try to be yourself, really. Don't start music because you want to imitate another band or something, want to be someone else, because there's no point, because that band's already there, and freaking you're not going to get further than them because they were the ones doing it, because they did something different most of the time. So just try to create your own niche, I guess, and try to be yourself the whole way through. And then if it sticks to people, then it does, and if it doesn't, then it sounds like this.
Do you have any new music or shows coming soon?
Lots of new music coming soon. Soon. So, yeah, coming soon. Coming soon to shows near you. Yeah, new music. Pretty much, that's the vibe.
Yeah, we've been writing music for like a year now, so we'll probably put that out at some point.
Yeah.
It's on its way.
Can't wait. Lastly, do you have any messages you would like to give out to your fans?
What up? I knew that would set you up for an awkward silence. No,
That's what I wanted to say. I wanted to say what up.
Oh, sorry.
Just really, you know, it sounds pretty cliche, but it is really much appreciated, everything that, like the love that comes from the people that support us, and we are endlessly thankful about it, and for every support there is, really, from listening to our music to coming to shows, you know, buying merchandise, appreciating our art in general. So yeah, just a massive cheers.
Yeah.
Thanks. And we'll make sure we'll deliver the goods in the future.
Cool. Thank you. This has been JJ Interviews. Keep smiling, stay positive, and rock on.